right there. Live here with my mother. Gotten very old and has many infirmary. Especially this year. She nags me all the time to find a husband. Says I'm getting old, soon to be 30. But how will she live if I marry someone? She won't cope without me, and I won't her because of it. Suitors are always easy to find. Someday I'll go to the dance hall, and there's tons of guys asking me for dances. Uh, sure. Can I ask you something else? So, what's new in town? News, huh? Well, say, do you like music? Or Tech Whiz Dance Club crafted some speaker for each of the four corners of the hall. Now you can dance there surrounded by music, all sides. It's so good you never want to stop. Surround sound! Sure, can I ask something else? Any good rumors lately? I heard some nut jobs settled in the sewers. It's dry down there now, so don't have anyone like to a plumber. Some boys who went down there said all the walls of the pipes are covered in weird, rude drawings. And the creep himself, he started spying on the city girls. The girl is walking near the sewer entrance wearing a skirt. The bastard is right there eyeing her. Whistling sounds. What a creepo. Oh, okay. Alright. So I wonder if we put foot in ass to Mr. Whistler, what happens? Got two guards here. As you approach the militiaman, you notice some details that are pretty hard to see far away. There is something queer in the man. Body proportions. Hands look a little longer than normal. The gait has too much spring in it. Pants are strange since there's an extra fold of cloth sewn into them. The man notices you, asks with a kind voice. I'm going to barter first. Gun around 5. Okay, I don't need that. What is the matter, little one? Got a kitten lost in a tree, or maybe had it stuck in the telephone wires? Just you tell Daddy Longlegs he'll come around ASAP. Daddy Longlegs, that's your real name? Nah, it's a nickname the little ones gave me, just like Uncle Giraffe and Comrade Telegraph Pole. The old people who took me in as an orphan named me Stefanovich Stefanov. That's a frickin' mouthful. Try to say that 4 times fast. But I don't like that name. Too long. We're both people of unusual height. How come you call me little? The man looked surprised for a second as if he now realized he spoke too much. Ugh. Oh, ugh, sorry. You know, I love this city so much. I think people as if they were my kids. That's why I call you a little one. Because I care for you and love you. Speech rap. Oh, come on, buddy. Both know that's not the whole truth. Trust me. Fail! Man shakes his head. I told you the truth. Don't bother about me no more. Okay, another question. What have you heard around the city? I heard that our enemies, Aragon, lack morals and common sense so much. They made a place for dogs to fight one another to the death. Why, those bastards. I'd throw them to the ring for the poor old doggies to chew on, tear them apart. Okay. Should probably visit that place by. Okay. So that's Stefano. A young bearded man of the local militia follows you with his gaze, all the while sighing for some unknown personal reason. His assault rifle hangs from his belt, covered by a camo pattern. F5 for 5 rounds too. Well, life of a cop has its kicks as long as you're okay getting up around 6. How's life in the city, if I may ask? Pretty well. As known, Namye is getting bigger every day. A few days ago, we uncovered a pre-war building project. Now the people are scrapping it for its resources. The outskirts of the town will grow even. What are some of the interesting places I can visit in the city? A lot of those. Bookstore, many areas with items fit for a tavern, gambling house, even a brothel. Or the superstitious doctor, there are even activities for you. How's life in the city, if I may ask? Pretty well. The city is getting bigger every day. A few days ago, we covered a pre-war building project. Now the people are okay. gossip about. Talk about everything. Many a thing goes down in the way. Stay. Speak to yourself here, interested Conrad. Okay. That's tasty food. Cryptocurrency is the future. That you can pick up as cryptocurrency. Fancy some tasty. What you want? All right. Fresh onions right from the garbage. An old street trader with a toothless mouth mumbles under her breath, inviting people to come to her counter. Carefully waves flies away from the food laid out nearby. As she sees you, she narrows her eyes cunningly. Alrighty. Okay, so she does got some good stuff. Oh, corn. She's got seed. That's cool. Much different food. So an apple gives you minus hunger, minus 1 personality, but endurance. Beetroot. A favorite delicacy in the ways. Juicy, sweet. It's no ordinary root. It's a lifestyle. Okay, so it heals you, does hunger and fills with energy, increases virility. Okay. So, alright. Sun deer, don't pass by. Help the old woman buy something. Trade can wait. Let's talk first. Barter. Will you give me a discount? Failure. What do you mean, son? These are discount prices. Okay, show me your goods. Just buy an apple. Sometimes you gotta grease the palms. Okay, could you answer some? Sure, son, I don't mind talking. Tell me about the city. Oh, the city isn't what it used to be. Before the war, it was such a nice place. So quiet. Now it's just terrible. Yeah, it creeps me out, too. I have another question. How's life here, mother? Hard, son. Since my husband well passed away, it's been intolerable. Kids have scattered all over the place. Grandchildren never come to visit. It's no life. It's survival. So I sell stuff while I still can. Sounds terrible. Can I ask another question? Where do you get the goods? Sometimes I grow my garden. Sometimes buy, then resell. I work while I still have some strength left. And when it's over, well, I'll die, I suppose. What else will be there left for me? Oh, that's kind of sad. Doesn't sound too optimistic. Have you heard any interesting rumors? Some old man in the suburbs who tells about some criminals all the time. He says there's some huge gang that moves here, scares people for no reason. There are gangsters everywhere, and not a single one has yet reached the city. Don't jump to the conclusion and ask you any question. Okay. Alrighty. So, okay, this guy looks this. Before you stands a tall man in an aged grayish short-sleeved shirt. He is constantly looking around and biting his nails. On his skinny face is a fixed look of contempt. See what he's got to sell? Nope. Amazing. Can I ask you something? What? Okay, ask away if you need. Tell me about yourself. Anatoly Babkos at your service. Or maybe not. Yep, well, maybe not at all. Today, you can't trust nobody. Not a bit. With all this shit going down on around here. You need a leader, you know, but everywhere. There's nothing but them, pederasts, politicians, and foreigners. Not my type of crowd, you know. Nope, not at all. Not like before. Oh no, yup. Sure, can I ask you something else? What's new in town? It's okay. See how big our city is? It was ever so small at the start. So small. It was actually better when it was small. Yep. Better if it stayed small, although it's not really big enough now. Big is a huge word, you know. Nope. Not big at all. Oh no, not big at all. Let people yap and they call everything. Like for example, they'll call a small city. Yep. Alrighty. Heard any good rumors? I always hear the rumors around here. Everyone is yapping all the time. There's no meaning in what they say. So, but I heard an interesting rumor I can trust. They say a terrible monster came into the place. A man-eater, tall as 3-story house, fangs, scary looking savage, and these people fun. Yep, just for laughs. Hobby, you see. That's very scary, very terrible indeed. Yep. Alright, I think I should go. Can I go? I can't go in there. talk to this here. Mustache man looks at you with a kind smile, urging potential customers to his counter and constantly reaching his to make them look more attractive. Hey there, come and have a look, please. Want to buy something? We have many riches here. Well, let's have a look. So, damn. Kind of expensive for a fish. I will take corned meat one. Because it's like pretty cheap. Oh. We should automatically just fill in the money, but hey. Good to go. Okay. Not really. What do you want? To ask a couple questions. Okay. Can you tell me about the city? Beautiful city, populated with decent people. What else can anyone? A happy family, nothing more. Well noticed. Mind another question? Mine smiles at you. How's the trade? Are there any customers? Steady flow. Everything selling like hot pies. Hurry up while there's something left. What will you buy when it's all gone? Annoyed, and no seller wants to see a customer. See, you're really popular. My question? Do you come from the city? No, I'm from the north. My family and I moved here when famine broke out there. People eat each other like praying. Oh crap. Cannibalism! Tell me any recent rumors? Have you heard there's a good barbecue shop in Paragon that is to the north from here? I wanted to work there. Know a thing or two about good barbecue, but they didn't accept me. This is kind of weird. Probably because it's cannibalism. They're lost. Can I ask you another question? Okay, cool. So we got, looks like some kids here. Digital literacy is the ticket to a happy future. Let's talk to the kids. Before you stands a man, middle-aged height and uncertain age, wearing old sports uniform. His face is covered with a red rag. Okay, not kids, old folks. First off, you believe him to be a typical bandit like those people who are likely outside of large towns and cities. You change your mind once you catch the man's gaze. Not angry and cold, indignant and perplexed. At this moment, he starts talking to you. Why does everyone look at me funny? I'm just trying to stay anonymous. Also, there's dust here and it stings my face. All hell. But you get crap from the local authorities. You look like a bandit after all. Let them try and abuse me. I'm a citizen and I won't stand for harassment. Man lifts up his face rag to spit on the ground. You want to see real bandits? Go over there. Damn thieves. Mr. Sweet Talk and his crypto retarded buddy. Oh. The strange man nods in the direction of an eccentric couple and also spends time on the market square. Man wearing slippers and a bathrobe, as well as a man wearing a karate gi. See, okay, but who are you? And you answer some questions. And masked man shrugs. I'm only happy to talk with the new people, but I'm too pissed off by those two guys right now. If you want to know more, talk to Zul. He's a talkative lad, and he'll tell you more about those thieving bastards. Why don't you like those two men? Up with hatred in his eyes. These guys are called Vivorus and Pelucan. We're trying to talk to them. It may seem they're drunk or high, but they are actually scammers. You want to know more? Talk to my friend over. See us. I'll talk to your pal then. Damn, okay. Before you is a man in a custom-made mask. He looks around and speaks to his friend from time to time, but you notice that attention is kept on a strange couple of men on the other part of the market. Oh, a new face on the market. Listen up. Beware of those two guys. No matter what they offer you, don't take it. Their currency is a lie. As he speaks, the man points toward the bathrobe-wearing person and a man wearing a... Don't you listen to those two. Ever. It won't be just you who will suffer. It will also be your wealth and perhaps even your psyche. You fell for the trick, so now we're here thinking what we should do to save our hides and our village. By the way, if you'd help us out, we'd reward you. Okay. I want to know who I'm dealing with. Answer some questions for me? Sure. I'm okay with some chit-chat. Just try to help us out before those two clowns leave the market. Who are you? Named Zook, Peace, and my buddy is Ryba. From a secret mountain survivalist group that lives in the far forest Once a month, our people send us here for barter or for some grain. Nice to meet you, Zook. Another question. What are you doing here? Well, we came here to get supplies for our people, but then we got conned. I won't doubt that. Another question. What is this place? It's a city marketplace, good for getting stuff or for looking at rare wares. Shame there are fools that use people's curiosity against them. Curiosity did kill a cat. Another question. Heard anything from the locals? Well, I can give you some advice. There's some old guy in the local casino, probably drunk out of his wits. He's looking for some ancient relic of the past, some sort of shield. I think maybe this is a job to your liking? Yes, because I got part of the shield. Thanks. I'll probably check it out. Now another question. Heard anything from the locals? Well, I can give you some advice. There's some old guy in the okay. Thanks, I'll check that out. Changes. Fine, tell me about your problem. Man clenches his fist in utter rage. We came here to buy some grain for the needs of our people for the deep woods. It would all work out too if it wasn't for those meddling con men over there. Here we are, pulling like a ton of grain on our backs, and they come to us. They say, comrades, what would you say if I told you that there is no need to haul this grain all the way to your village? You can switch it for cryptocurrency to trade it back from grain when you're closer to home. They then present us with garbage-like buttons, pucks, bottle caps, and such, and tell us we could exchange our grain for this junk. And when we're closer to our village, we just need to find a cryptocurrency dealer who would take the garbage and give us back the grain. Buttons and caps are easy to carry around the woods, so we fell for it. We sealed the deal. Stupidity is a hell of a disease, I pity you. So what was the catch? Let me guess, nobody uses this cryptocurrency. That's right, nobody. Nobody takes those buttons seriously. Everyone just laughs at us. We're even chased out of a store. But wait, there's more. When you came back to these two jokers, they already sold the grain for rubles. There's really nothing we can do right now without starting a fight that would get us kicked out of town or jail, but you're a fresh face. Maybe you can talk to them, help us get our money or grain back. Ever thought of telling the guards? We did, but they looked at us suspiciously as it is. And what should we tell them? We sold our goods for buttons and bottle caps. Nothing will come out of it. Fallout 1 or 2. Fallout 1 references. Fine, I'll help you out. Stay here. What will you pay me with buttons? The man looks sad and confused. What? You think we've got nothing to reward you with? Why? My rival will grant you his best rifle. Yeah, that's it. Riba's rifle. Old up and almost new. Got a kick too. No beast will stand after getting blasted with that thing, and it will be yours. Right, Riba? Notice that Riba's character looks kind of confused and nods only after his partner stares at him, begging eyes for a while. There you go. See, Riba is fine with it. Go on, help us out, and the rifle is yours. Fine, I'll help you out. Stay here. Damn, thank you. We'll reward you as much as we can. Alright. Do a quick save. Because, you know, my speech check's going to fail. So, is that a brick I can pick? There's like a whole bunch of bricks over there. Nice, I can pick them up. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Before you stand you a thin, tall man wearing a bathrobe and some slippers. Upon seeing you, he livens up. You can't barter with him, so that's not good right off the bat. Oh, hello. Please, could you ask me how I know that you are a person deeply interested in learning of modern crypto technologies? Shut up. Who are the guys you stole from? Oh, no, don't. Do you mean you won't make a fool of me? Fine. How do you know that? Did you know that the computer literacy went from 0 to 1% in the waste in just last year? It's not all because of meeting automated computerized turrets and old military bases. Nope. The digital age cometh. A technological literate person should start saving money in the most digital way there is. So how do I do that? Easy. You have, say, 1,000 rubles. If so, I'd gladly trade those for. Man scratches pockets of his robes while wearing a long, happy grin. For this pine coat, it's smaller than a wad of cash, and no bandit will ever think to steal it. But between you and me, its price will be 1,000 rubles. And any other cryptocurrency dealer will sell it at 1,000 rubles. This is how it all works. Now, how many traders take pine cones as currency nowadays? It does seem strange that your simple question makes the other take a step back and go pale. Currency isn't just me. Currently, it isn't just me. Although even I can only trade pine cones for rubles one way, meaning you won't get your cash back. But in the foreseeable future, many will take up cryptocurrency more than 10% of the population. That's just the start. Just like I thought. Take a hike, buddy. Maybe you'll find somebody dumber than yourself eventually. Or shut up. I'm here for the guys you stole from. Man takes a few steps away from you. You're talking about those masked barbarians, huh? We never stole from them. Their money are in a much safer place nowadays. They will be spent for the glory of progress. Or for finding a new assistant for our cause. Entering the crypto markets asked for commercial risk, and they knew it. Well, after they exchange grain for buttons, I don't really respect them myself. Strength. That's not noble, making fools out of people. Give me money now. Personality. If I won't help them, go to the guards. You really up for that kind of trouble? Success. Okay, so we can pass personality checks, just not speech checks. That's nice. The men look at one another. The city is way too good of a platform to give it up because of some idiots. We don't want trouble with the guards. Here, have this for the grain they gave us. And we're going to lay low for a while until some changes occur in the industry. The bath-robed man hands you a bunch of cash as his partner eyes the transaction with regret. Good choice. Now go get the hell out of this city. Okay. See them run. Wow, so what happened? I decided not to harm them, but I got your money back. Don't fall for stuff like that anymore. I scared them half to death and made them run, but they're already spent the money on it. Got for your grain. No, that we'd help them. Let's give them half for bartering. Decided not to harm them, but I got your money back. Don't for that stuff like that anymore. Man lifts his mask, showing his face, disfigured by worry. My brother and I thought my children would walk around our village home looking at my head stuck in a pipe. Thank you so much. Man shakes your hand, and your partner gives you a light hug. We shall never forget this. If you ever in our neck of the woods, we will help you no matter what. Here, have this gun. Ryba didn't want to give it up, but he will now since you're such a great person. Good luck, guys. Thank you for the gun. So I lost 1,000 rubles, and I gained a rusty rifle. It uses 5.45 rounds, and this is like way better. Mid-range. Cool. This rifle saw a lot of repairs in its life. You can make out the manufacturer, but at least it serves. Can't. Okay. Jamming chance. So I can't even use that. So can Dell use it? He got for garbage to him too. Okay. So I really made a mistake. Can't fail to break block. Okay. So if I come off of it, try. Okay, yeah. Oh, come on. You can break it. I know you can. Woohoo! Go in here. I usually don't rob places, but in this game, I am robbing every damn thing I can. Don't care. It's a shame you don't get any XP for lockpicking or anything like that. That would have been nice. Alright. Sweet. Rob everybody blind. Take it all. Give me all your stuff. Got some room. Set tape. Locked. That one's locked. There's a bunch of potatoes in here. Got a magnifying glass. Lock it. Sweet. Okay. Out of my way. Me into it. Damn. Okay, cool. Getting some goodies. So, thing over here. If we attack the cows, they get aggro. People kill you. Before you stands a bony, middle-aged woman. She looks around with suspicion, constantly wipes with her sunburnt linen dress. Got for sale. Never mind. Hello, can I ask you some questions? Huh? What? Right now? Tell me about yourself. I'm just a simple woman. I keep the house. Nobody else would. Everything is on my shoulder. Don't you know? If I can get bread, if I can get some dog meat, we could live another day. And it's okay. As long as I hurry, everything will be just fine. Sure. Can I ask you something? How's life around here? We live, we work. Yep, we work all the time. And when we don't, we stand in lines or help our relatives with money or hold places lines for others. There's a huge deficit, don't you know? Anyway, we live like all the rest. If we didn't, those demons would swallow us alive. Okay. Heard any good rumors lately? I heard of a great way to dispose of lice. You need to bury all your clothes, leaving only one tiny part out of the ground. After a day, all those hateful insects will gather on this tiny thread. What a rumor, right? Can't wait to see if it's true. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but how big is this map for this town? Oh, damn. Okay. Kind of like large, actually. Like having a soul? Is that right? What kind of soul are you looking for? Before you stands a small woman with a pointy face. Her greasy hair is a thin knot on the back of her head. Her eyes look wet. Oh, damn. Hey, can I ask you something? What questions? Ask away, but do it quickly. How's life? Oh, live just great. So great. It sometimes seems better to go hang yourself or jump into a hole in the ground than live this marvelous life of ours. Take my husband, for example. He has an even uglier mug than yours. He started drinking, and them kids, they scream all the damn time. They're hungry. I think I'd be better off if they just die. Hate them all. My God. Tell me about yourself. Oh, you want to take me as your wife? Huh? Nope, I'm not telling about myself to any traveling hobo. You go and chat up some sluts. It'd be the more fitting company for someone like you. Look at you, asking about my life. Who do you think you are? Ivan Big Olaf? And the Krizolfov Gigolo? Whoa, whoa, stay calm. I was just asking something. Any good rumors? The gals say there's some pervo on the loose.